Hello, friends. Dr. William Lee here. Today, I want to share something that might surprise you, something that could change the way you think about one of the most popular spices in your kitchen, ginger. You may have heard that ginger is a superfood, a miracle root that can boost digestion, reduce inflammation, and even support heart health. And yes, all of that is true. But here's the catch. There is a wrong time to eat ginger, and ignoring this could actually harm your health instead of helping it. Now, let's start with why ginger is so powerful. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols and shogols, which are incredibly potent antioxidants. These compounds help fight inflammation, improve circulation, and support your immune system. People often turn to ginger to soothe upset stomachs, fight colds, and even manage chronic conditions like arthritis. But here's the first hook I want you to remember. Timing matters as much as the spice itself. Ginger has long been celebrated for its remarkable health benefits, from soothing digestion to reducing inflammation, yet the timing of its consumption can significantly impact how your body responds. Many people make the common mistake of consuming ginger first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, believing it will amplify its benefits. While it is true that ginger is a potent root with a variety of therapeutic properties, this particular practice can sometimes backfire. The compounds that make ginger so effective, mainly gingerols and shogols, stimulate the production of digestive acids. When taken with food, this stimulation helps break down nutrients and supports the digestive process. However, when consumed alone without any food to moderate its effects, these acids can irritate the sensitive lining of the stomach, leading to discomfort, heartburn, or even nausea in some individuals. It's essential to understand that our stomachs have a delicate balance of acid levels that help in digestion. Introducing ginger in high concentration on an empty stomach can upset this balance. For some, this may present as mild discomfort, but for others, it could trigger more pronounced symptoms, such as acid reflux or a burning sensation in the chest. Research and clinical observations indicate that individuals who regularly consume ginger without accompanying food may experience a gradual increase in stomach sensitivity over time. This does not mean ginger is harmful. It remains a superfood, but it highlights the importance of timing and context when incorporating it into your routine. The physiological response to ginger is subtle yet powerful. When ingested, ginger stimulates the gastric mucosa to release digestive juices and enzymes on a full or moderately filled stomach. These juices aid in breaking down food and facilitate smooth nutrient absorption. However, when the stomach is empty, the acid has no food to act upon and can start affecting the stomach lining itself. For people with pre-existing gastrointestinal conditions such as gastritis or ulcers, this effect can be more pronounced and even uncomfortable. Even those without such conditions may find that consuming ginger first thing in the morning leads to a feeling of heaviness, discomfort, or a gnawing sensation in the upper abdomen. Many nutrition experts now recommend that ginger be consumed in a manner that supports the natural rhythm of digestion. For example, integrating it into breakfast items that contain proteins or healthy fats, or using it as a flavoring in teas or smoothies, can help buffer its acidic effects while still providing its full range of benefits. Additionally, the concentration of ginger matters. A small slice or a moderate teaspoon of fresh ginger is usually sufficient to stimulate digestion without overloading the stomach. Fresh ginger, powdered forms, or extracts all act similarly in stimulating acid production, but personal tolerance may vary, so gradual introduction is key. There is also a psychological component to this timing. When people start their day with ginger on an empty stomach, they may associate any discomfort with the spice itself rather than the timing of consumption. This misconception can discourage them from using ginger at all, depriving their body of its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and circulation boosting properties. Understanding how your body reacts to ginger and adjusting the timing accordingly allows you to harness its benefits fully while avoiding potential discomfort. Interestingly, traditional medicine systems such as Ayurveda have long emphasized the importance of consuming certain spices in alignment with the body's natural rhythms. According to these principles, ginger is most effective when consumed after meals or in combination with other ingredients that mitigate its intensity. Modern research supports this approach, showing that ginger's digestive and anti-inflammatory effects are enhanced when taken in conjunction with meals rather than in isolation. Ultimately, consuming ginger without food is not inherently harmful, but it introduces a higher risk of digestive irritation, particularly for those sensitive to stomach acid or prone to reflux. By being mindful of timing, quantity, and individual tolerance, it is possible to enjoy the full spectrum of ginger's benefits while minimizing any unwanted side effects. Small adjustments in how and when you consume this root can make a meaningful difference in comfort, digestion, and overall well being. The benefits of ginger are maximized when it is consumed at the right time, particularly after meals, because this aligns with the natural digestive processes of the body. Ginger's unique bioactive compounds, gingerols and shogols, stimulate digestive enzymes and increase the motility of the gastrointestinal tract, which helps food move smoothly through the digestive system. When ingested immediately after a meal, ginger can support the breakdown of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, ensuring that nutrients are absorbed efficiently. This is one of the reasons traditional diets in many cultures pair ginger with main meals. It enhances digestion while simultaneously reducing the likelihood of bloating or discomfort. Consuming ginger after meals can also help regulate postprandial blood sugar levels. Research has shown that ginger can influence insulin sensitivity and slow down the absorption of sugars from the intestines. By taking ginger in conjunction with meals, particularly those containing carbohydrates, it helps moderate spikes in blood sugar and supports metabolic balance. For individuals managing conditions such as prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, this timing can be particularly beneficial, allowing ginger to complement the body's natural hormonal responses to food. Another significant advantage of consuming ginger after meals is its effect on gastrointestinal comfort. Many people experience mild indigestion, bloating, or gas following larger or heavier meals. Ginger's natural anti-inflammatory properties work to relax the muscles of the gastrointestinal tract, reducing spasms and discomfort. Its carminative properties help expel gas and improve overall digestive efficiency, making the post-meal period an ideal window for consumption. The difference is noticeable. A small piece of fresh ginger or a warm cup of ginger tea can transform a sluggish digestive process into one that feels lighter and more balanced. Incorporating ginger after meals does not have to be complicated. Fresh slices added to tea, powdered ginger sprinkled on vegetables or proteins, or small doses mixed into smoothies are all effective methods. Timing is not only about the digestive system, but also about enhancing the body's absorption of the active compounds. When ginger is taken with food, the presence of fats and other nutrients can improve bioavailability, meaning the body can more efficiently utilize the compounds that contribute to circulation, immunity, and inflammation reduction. For example, pairing ginger with a meal containing healthy fats such as olive oil, nuts, or avocado allows for better absorption of its anti-inflammatory compounds, leading to stronger and more sustained benefits. Ginger's effects are amplified further when the timing aligns with the body's natural circadian rhythms. After a meal, the body naturally increases digestive secretions and blood flow to the gastrointestinal tract. By consuming ginger during this period, the compounds work synergistically with the body's own processes, supporting nutrient assimilation and promoting overall digestive harmony. People who adopt this habit often notice fewer episodes of discomfort, a reduction in bloating, and an improvement in energy levels, particularly after heavier meals. It is important to note that individual tolerance varies, and even after meals, large doses of ginger can still be stimulating. A moderate approach ensures that the benefits are realized without overwhelming the stomach or digestive system. Starting with small amounts, observing the body's response, and adjusting intake according to personal comfort can make ginger a sustainable and highly effective component of daily nutrition. By integrating ginger strategically after meals, its natural properties are fully utilized to support digestion, blood sugar regulation, and gastrointestinal comfort. This practice transforms a simple root into a powerful ally in maintaining digestive efficiency and overall health, demonstrating how mindful consumption can elevate the benefits of even the most familiar foods. Ginger's health benefits extend far beyond digestion, and one of the most effective ways to enhance its impact is by pairing it with other nutrients, particularly healthy fats. The active compounds in ginger, primarily gingerols and shogols, are fat-soluble, which means that their absorption and effectiveness can be significantly improved when consumed alongside dietary fats. This simple pairing can amplify ginger's anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and circulation-boosting properties, making it a more powerful tool for supporting overall health. Consuming ginger alone is beneficial, but integrating it strategically with other ingredients creates a synergy that the body can fully utilize. For example, Incorporating ginger into meals that contain nuts, seeds, avocado, or olive oil allows the body to absorb more of its potent compounds. This combination supports cardiovascular health by improving blood flow and reducing markers of inflammation that are linked to heart disease. Studies have shown that antioxidants in ginger help neutralize free radicals, but their effectiveness is enhanced when paired with fats, which facilitate better cellular uptake. This means that a ginger-infused dressing on a salad, a smoothie blended with avocado and ginger, or a stir-fry cooked in healthy oils can provide far greater benefits than consuming ginger alone. In addition to improving absorption, pairing ginger with complementary foods can also help modulate its intensity. Fresh ginger, particularly in higher quantities, can be very stimulating to the stomach, sometimes causing mild irritation or discomfort. When combined with fats or complex carbohydrates, the effects are more balanced, allowing the digestive system to process ginger gently while still benefiting from its active compounds. This approach can be especially important for individuals with sensitive digestive systems or those who are new to incorporating ginger into their daily routine. Ginger's synergy with other nutrients also extends to its impact on metabolism and blood sugar regulation. Consuming ginger alongside protein or fat rich foods slows the release of sugars into the bloodstream, supporting more stable insulin responses and reducing the risk of post-meal spikes in blood glucose. For those managing metabolic conditions or seeking to maintain consistent energy levels throughout the day, pairing ginger with other ingredients creates a metabolic advantage that goes far beyond what ginger alone can provide. Even in everyday meals, small adjustments like adding ginger to a nut-based snack, mixing it into oatmeal with seeds, or cooking it with fish or chicken can maximize these benefits. From a culinary perspective, combining ginger with fats and complementary foods also enhances flavor and makes it more enjoyable, which increases the likelihood of consistent use. People are more likely to incorporate ginger regularly when it is part of a meal that tastes good and feels satisfying rather than as a standalone shot or raw root. This creates a sustainable approach to nutrition where health benefits are seamlessly integrated into daily eating habits. Moreover, pairing ginger strategically can amplify its anti-inflammatory effects in a way that supports joint health, cardiovascular function, and overall immunity. By enhancing absorption, the body receives a higher concentration of active compounds in circulation, which allows ginger to more effectively reduce markers of inflammation and oxidative stress. This demonstrates how thoughtful combinations of natural foods can unlock greater health potential than relying on individual ingredients in isolation. Even small amounts of ginger combined with healthy fats or other bioactive foods can produce noticeable improvements in digestion, circulation, and overall well-being. The key is consistency and mindful integration into meals, ensuring that each serving works synergistically with the body's natural processes. By understanding how nutrients interact, it is possible to harness the full potential of ginger as a therapeutic and preventive food, transforming it from a simple spice into a highly effective component of a health-conscious lifestyle. Even natural and widely celebrated superfoods like ginger can have unintended effects if used without consideration of timing, quantity, and individual tolerance. Many people assume that because a food is labeled healthy, it can be consumed in any amount or at any time with purely positive results. However, the human body is highly responsive to context, and nutrients often interact with digestive processes, metabolic rhythms, and other foods in ways that can either enhance or diminish their effectiveness. Ginger is a prime example of this principle. It offers remarkable anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and digestive benefits, but these benefits are fully realized only when its use is aligned with an understanding of the body's natural patterns. Mindful usage begins with awareness of how the body responds to ginger. While it is generally safe for most people, consuming large amounts in a short period can cause gastrointestinal irritation, heartburn, or discomfort, particularly for individuals with sensitive stomachs or pre-existing conditions such as acid reflux. The compounds that make ginger so effective, gingerols and shogals, stimulate digestive juices and increase motility in the gastrointestinal tract. Without careful attention, this stimulation can overwhelm the stomach lining, leading to discomfort rather than the soothing effect people expect. Small adjustments in how and when ginger is consumed can make a noticeable difference in comfort and efficacy. Portion control plays a critical role in maximizing ginger's benefits. A teaspoon of powdered ginger, a small slice of fresh root, or a modest infusion in tea is usually sufficient to provide its therapeutic effects. Overconsumption, even of natural foods, does not amplify benefits proportionally and can sometimes introduce new challenges, including gastrointestinal upset or increased acidity. Observing the body's response and adjusting intake gradually allows individuals to integrate ginger in a way that supports digestion, circulation, and metabolic balance without negative side effects. Another essential consideration is individual variation. Not everyone reacts to ginger in the same way, and personal tolerance may be influenced by age, digestive health, medication use, and dietary patterns. Some people may experience immediate relief from bloating or nausea, while others may notice mild discomfort if consumed in isolation or on an empty stomach. Understanding these individual differences empowers people to customize their approach, creating a balance between enjoying the full benefits of ginger and maintaining digestive comfort. Strategic pairing with other foods also plays a role in mindful usage. Combining ginger with meals, particularly those that contain fats or proteins, helps modulate its effects on the stomach and enhances the absorption of its bioactive compounds. This approach aligns with modern nutritional science, which demonstrates that the effectiveness of bioactive compounds often depends on how they are consumed and with what. For example, incorporating ginger into a balanced meal or a smoothie with healthy fats can increase its anti-inflammatory effects, support blood sugar regulation, and improve gastrointestinal comfort simultaneously. Awareness of timing, dosage, and personal tolerance transforms ginger from a simple spice into a functional food that actively supports health. It is not just what you eat, but how you eat it that determines the outcomes. By monitoring your body's reactions, adjusting quantities, and pairing ginger thoughtfully with other foods, it becomes possible to unlock its full potential safely and effectively. This approach reflects a broader principle in nutrition. Even the most celebrated foods must be integrated mindfully to provide the greatest benefit. Ultimately, mindful usage ensures that ginger serves as a tool for health rather than a source of unintended discomfort. By respecting the body's natural rhythms, observing individual tolerance, and consuming appropriate amounts in conjunction with other nutrients, ginger can be enjoyed consistently as part of a healthy, balanced diet. This level of awareness and intentionality in consumption not only maximizes the benefits of ginger, but also cultivates a deeper understanding of how the body interacts with food, highlighting the importance of thoughtful nutrition and overall well-being. Friends, I want to leave you with this key takeaway. Even the healthiest foods can be harmful if used incorrectly. Ginger is a gift from nature, but understanding how and when to use it is what protects your health and maximizes its benefits. So, next time you reach for that ginger tea, powder, or fresh slice, ask yourself, am I doing this at the right time for my body? A small adjustment could make a huge difference. Remember, your health is a garden, and every choice you make, every meal, every spice can either nourish it or stress it. Be intentional, be mindful, and let nature's gifts work for you, not against you. Thank you for listening, and remember, small, smart choices today can transform your health tomorrow.